Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics with a beautiful quilt for you today. This is called Aglow by Nancy Rink. She's such a talented designer. We all love our Kansas Trouble fabrics from Moda, and somehow this massive kind of Lone Star block just lends itself perfectly to Kansas Trouble fabrics. This is Daisy Lane, a collection again by Kansas Troubles from Moda. I do love touching back to the roots of quilters generations before our time, where this is really those classic quilts made for beds, right? I mean, back in the day, there was no Walmart or Target to go to buy a quilt. Those were made by hand, often in quilting bees. So special. So we're giving you a chance to reserve your kit. We've had to guess at how many kits people would want. And after seeing the finished quilt, because of course I always digitally design, right? It's always on my little screen. I don't really know how beautiful it's going to be in the end. And this is so pretty. And the quilting we've done on that, we'll try to get a close up on that, is so pretty as well. It just really kind of adds to it without overwhelming the project. It's so special. So as I said, this is a reserve. What that means is that fabric is still coming inbound to us. If you said, I have to have that, either in my house or to give as an amazing gift, all you need to do today is make a $10 deposit toward the kit, and that's a $5 deposit toward your backing. And remember, those aren't reserve fees. That's going toward the cost of those products, which I love that. So $10 toward the kit, $5 toward the backing. You can then just be cruising and relaxing, knowing that when the fabric comes in, we are busy all over this building, receiving that fabric, carefully measuring everything, getting it cut, folded, carefully assembled, and then on its way to you. And of course, we'll bill you for the difference at that point. These are the notions that we actually use to put the project together. Because it's all piecing, always super important to have that fresh blade in the rotary cutter. You want patchwork pins, a nice fresh size 80, 12, or whatever your favorite needle is on the sewing machine. You deserve a fresh needle to kick off a brand new project. And for me, so that I don't err on that side of sewing a chunky 1/4 inch, I always have my seam guide on my machine now. It's really helping me dial in my blocks to finally be the size they're supposed to be. They've always been just a little bit small for the last multiple decades, I'll say that. Some other things that are going to be key for you, because of the assembly technique, you're going to want to have a good quality, larger ruler. We have the 6.5 by 24.5 inch. That was a really key ruler for us as well. I love having the 2.5 inch by 24.5 inch. And I love that for a lot of reasons. First off, a lot of cuts are cut to 2.5, but my binding is always cut to 2.5 by width of fabric. And of course, then I'm kind of joining all those strips. I like a ruler that is the ultimate size of the strip I'm cutting. That's not always possible, right? But if it is, hey, grab that ruler. We love being able to join strips with the corner clipper as well. And of course, some smaller rulers. But the main thing though is reserve your spot. One thing I can tell you about Moda Fabrics, we all love that fabric. We've already determined that. But I will tell you something else. They are really not printing a second time. What we've ordered is all we're going to be able to get. I have always wanted to be able to grab more. When a project goes viral and we're just finding, whoa, we didn't expect that response. I cannot do that with fabrics from Moda. I can't do that anymore. So if you know this is for you, just stop the video, head to the website now to reserve your kit. Be sure to pick up that beautifully coordinated backing, any notions you might need, and subscribe. That's how you are the first to know about projects like this and so much more. I'll see you soon.